All right, October 14th, 2022. And as I mentioned, this October 24, I want everybody who is solo sexual, who feels romance toward themselves, or even just uh, plain old single, they might be still looking for somebody else of either gender. I want all of us to come out of the closet and to protest for one day. Find a way to take time off work, or even just get out of work for whatever reason, right? If we got 50 million of us, I believe the percentage of Americans who are solo sexual is a lot higher than any of us wants to admit, just from my own personal experience. Now, here's the funny thing though. A lot of times, we see people who are single and we just treat them as garden variety single when they're really solo sexual. But I think there's also another group of solo sexuals who don't even know they are solo sexual. And these are the people you'll find jumping from one bad relationship to another because that's what society demands that they do. Now, I'm really angry today because of a difference that I see at my work. So, a lot of times, when I was working on my PhD, for example, a lot of times my professors would ask if exam times were okay. Did we have any conflicts? And a lot of times, my classmates, they would have. Some of them were married, had kids. Some of them went home to their parents. That was always acceptable. But if I had a conflict because I wanted to go to a coin collecting event, a coin show, or just because the time of the day might not work too well for me, I tend to be a late afternoon kind of person, and it would never go well, right? So for some reason, we could always accept somebody taking time off for a family member. Now I'm really upset at my current job because I discovered that once a month, or maybe it's once every 2 months, we have a staff meeting, and it's on a Saturday afternoon. I like to go to a board game meetup every Saturday, and I so badly want to mention that and see if we could rearrange that, but I know it's not going to go too well. Meanwhile, my colleagues can tell, can you imagine if this were like maybe their kids going to some kind of dance class? They could easily get away from that, right? But if I want to go to a board game meetup, even just mentioning it to get them to consider it, I feel they will think I'm crazy, and I can't really do that. That's why October 24th, we want to make some noise, right? If everybody who is solo sexual takes that day off, and we quickly have all sorts of staffing problems, and the boss asks, why is there a staffing problem? Well, because people who are solo sexual decided this would be a great day to have some kind of a global block party of solo sexuality, right? Around the world, the percentage of people who are solo sexual is probably even higher. Just go to Japan or Taiwan. It's very acceptable to be single when you're 30 or 40 years old. And unfortunately, a lot of Western culture people will probably think they're looking for something. They're not. They're solo sexuals, right? In Eastern Europe, it's also very popular. When I was staying at a hostel in Warsaw, a lot of people were living there long term, alone, right? And nobody thought we needed to pressure those people to meet other people, right? Anyway, say it with me: single lives matter. Single lives matter. All right. Anyway, enough of the upset. I'm hoping to somehow telegraph to my boss that maybe we could think about some other way to do the staff meeting. I could even go to the game meetup and do the staff meeting remotely if it will work, but unfortunately, even bringing that up will probably draw a lot of blank stares, right? Thanks for watching.